In the long term, any sort of protocol that involves interoperability or people or computers working with each other there's a massive benefit for everybody being on the same protocol or being on the same platform. In the case of the internet, early in the internet, there was a few different competing protocols, but eventually most people were using what's called TCP/IP. TCP/IP is the protocol that runs the internet, and it has been the protocol that runs the internet for many decades. So while everything else about the internet has changed and upgraded, the core protocol that the whole internet runs on has not changed. It's been upgraded. The internet has not moved to a different protocol. The reason for that is there's a huge benefit for everybody being on the same page, singing from the same song sheet, and being interoperable with each other. And the same is true on Bitcoin, which the way the internet is an internet of information, Bitcoin is sort of an internet of value. It's an internet of the ability to exchange, instead of information like the internet, it's the ability to exchange value anywhere in the world in a way that nobody can stop. So it's the same reason that after trying a lot of different precious metals prior to the advent of the internet, everybody sort of landed on gold. Gold was the scarcest metal that had monetary properties. And so while some people think, silver is going to make a comeback one day, which is really ridiculous because the only reason silver had any monetary use was because gold was not divisible to small enough units to make, to pay for a cup of coffee because it cost 1 grain of gold or something like that. So silver only had monetary use for parts of the world that did not have access to gold, or for which gold could not be sufficiently divisible into silver. Nobody really uses or buys or stores silver for monetary value, and essentially 100% of that has shifted to gold. There is not a benefit to being on the second or third or fourth largest cryptocurrency unless it does something radically better than Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, because layer 2 solutions like the Lightning Network, any sort of aspect that Bitcoin is not optimized for already, it can be made to be optimal with additional solutions on top of it, such as the Bitcoin Lightning Network for payments. So as a result of that, this network, the cryptocurrency network, should essentially settle on a single cryptocurrency that everybody agrees to use, because there's really no benefit to having more than one. And the original, the most secure, the most decentralized, the most universally accepted, widely distributed, every single aspect, just like with TCP/IP with the internet, single thing would point to Bitcoin being really the only cryptocurrency that stores value long term.